they're building a Bitcoin mining machine and they're like.
I don't know why they're being so fucking secretive about it.
like
It's we all know what they're talking about because I've been doing it for
playing your game. What's up?
Yeah, we're gonna start.
But yeah, it's like I don't understand. They're all being secretive about it, but it's like they do know that everyone else knows.
Yeah, it's
Every
like,
person that
we're
knows.
building a
Not
computer.
you.
Okay, yeah, from
It's the same shit with Ethereum. It's like when Ethereum first came out, all these people started mining it, and then they got hacked. And it was like, oh, Zcash has been around for like years. I've seen Zcash,
Alright,
and
yeah,
I was not.
stream is live.
It is
Stream is live.
Stream is live.
Oh,
It's live.
Okay.
Yep, it just started working. So
Yeah, maybe we should.
I don't see us.
Can you
you won't
put this
see
on
us.
the floater or something? I think
Um,
this is just trash. and
that's just
false.
trash. Yeah.
Hey Twitch people, I didn't sign up for this. It's all Michael's fault.
I will take full credit for that. I don't know if we have any watchers yet, but I'm posting it over to Open Legend right now. As soon as it loads. Oh, I have to refresh the page.
What's your channel?
Twitch.tv/Hustlers.
For some reason, sorry, my history.
Stalker.
Oh shit! Look, it's me.
Okay, here it is. Stream.
Yeah, tell me how it is. Like if you can turn your volume up and everything.
I do
just make
not
sure-
like my hair.
Just let me know. Like turn
Yeah.
your volume up. Let me know if we can hear.
I think you should open the curtains and we should have like much better lighting.
Oh yeah.
I can do that. That's why
It's pretty decent already though, but
You want a lot of lighting.
I can't get out. I'm locked in. now.
trapped.
I'm now locked in.
Oh, you got a Patreon set up there?
Yeah.
You can just like move it to the side and there's no need for that, you know?
Yeah, even that, like just pushing to the side a little bit, that'll be better lighting at least. Cool.
What's up?
Fix it.
4 people are watching.
It was useless. 4 people are watching. Holy shit. We got viewers.
Alright. Yeah.
What of them is you?
Yeah, what is that? Oh,
Yeah,
it's all us.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you put this there?
I'm gonna make an actual backstory of that problem.
Alright guys, so while I get it set up, I'm gonna play some music for you.
Oh. Ooh.
And I have to get that working too. So.
I can play some epic shit if you want.
What's the delay?
Hmm?
What's the delay right now?
But Jimmy, you can turn yours off.
What, the delay to the video and audio?
It's Twitch, yeah.
That's completely normal. Like-
No, I'm saying I was asking what the delay was. You can set the delay.
Oh, okay. Then let's show it now.
Download my playlist.
Can we open that window?
Like to get airflow?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I can't.
Jimmy? We know that.
Jimmy.
I'm not getting paid for this. Can I get a tip?
You're not.
Nope.
You're the hero that we need right now.
You get
Not
the first
one that
donation on
deserve.
Twitch.
Nope.
Nope.
Turn it down to
So those, you don't roll actual dice, do you?
Oh shit, I forgot something. Hey, Enzo.
Where are they?
It's on top of my dresser in the Crown Royal bag.
Right.
My
Nice.
Don't worry guys, we're professionals.
Oh, yeah, shit, yeah.
Pretty important.
How are you supposed to throw the dice? There's no space for doing shit.
Grab one of the boxes. And
Yeah,
roll it.
grab one of the boxes, roll it in.
One of those or
One of these, probably.
Yeah, just set it on the
I don't
table
know
in
what's
the
in
box,
here.
I guess.
What is that?
We don't have a
Oh,
lot of
what the
space.
fuck is that? Dude, Alex is, Apple is gonna get fucked this year in terms of like marketing. So,
Yeah, that's something like,
I forgot.
Right.
no, like.
Well, am I not allowed to cuss?
Why?
Is Alex's
But I want to stray away from like beating on.
I'd like to say this is a stock photo, but this is clearly Alex painting them.
Yeah, it is.
Let me see.
Alright. And just grab the dice, we get the maps
Looks like the way it's me on the chat.
Yeah, and he's from
Okay.
San Jose. This is his
Look,
shit.
it's above
Can
the
you
chat.
see if that box is
What?
George Robin?
Dude, yeah. I think we're just decidedly using all the extra rooms now, because that's what they're doing downstairs for their data mining. Yeah.
There's a secret room
There's
downstairs.
a secret room downstairs for it, so that way they're gonna probably turn it on and leave it on.
Is this why the fucking network is dying?
No, it hasn't started up yet.
Okay, so why the fuck is the network like slowly dying?
I don't know
Whatever
what
it
to tell
is,
you because
it's
mine
being suspicious.
is fine. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I
Mine's
haven't
fine.
had any problem.
I haven't had negative problems.
Yeah, no, like where I am with like Julia and like Nabil is just like dead.
Why don't I make a speed test?
And the fact that you have 2 RA's attention on this, it's really bad.
It's gonna be easier, right?
Oh yeah, I was just like watching
Oh, would you guys have food?
I don't know, I have a 300 megabytes on my computer.
You're not gonna eat those fries.
I'm gonna eat them. Don't you?
I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
You asked.
You
and
have
I
food
answered.
here, and it's just tempting us.
You asked and I answered. I'm not the only one with food here. Michael has food here. We just can't reach it.
Oh, now it's sad.
Or mine.
Start the trade to pass.
No, don't do that, because I don't ever put it here.
Oh, okay.
Holy fucking shit. We have like 250 megabytes of upload.
Yeah, no, the internet is perfectly fine. I don't know.
No,
what
it
you're
was
trying-
like 1.5 megs earlier. I mean, even like Alex had the same issue.
Really? Look at this
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, this
Dude,
is
like,
like,
dude,
Yeah,
no,
right now we're good. But like literally like a minute, like
so very
like,
I love
like an
this.
hour ago, it was like terrible.
I fucking love
So
this.
you
And
got
ever
that.
since we started bringing it up in chat, everyone started like,
You know what? I want to take a
Yeah.
screenshot of this. Just
No, that's for its screen. Okay, I have it. That's why. Okay, I got it wrong. Okay, I just get roll 27.
I'm gonna send this to you.
All of them? Holy shit. That's awesome.
Take the dice. Take the
That
dice,
is
boys.
so cool.
And then later get your own. Damn it.
There's some at Make School if you really, really want to get some. Like, there are some at Make School. Can I pass it one?
Oh, Open Legend already retweeted us.
Really?
They already retweeted the Twitch link. Thanks, Open Legend. You guys are great. This game, the system is great so far. We obviously haven't played yet, but I've had more fun creating characters with this system than I think I've had with just about any other system. And all of my players' characters, we'll meet them in a moment, but they are amazing. I am utterly thrilled by the system and the cool things that we were able to do with very little house.
Oh shit!
Oh, do we all need dices?
Nice.
Our dices?
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah.
at least get a D20, and the other dice, if you need them, we'll deal with that once we get them.
Yeah, it's gonna be general. Okay, what's a D20?
A 20-sided die. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, like this one.
Okay. Is that a D20?
Yeah, they're all D20s.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're all D20s. They're some of those are spin downs, which isn't a big deal, but if they look different than others, that's fine. A lot of them are from
I
magic
had
bag.
I put the chain inside.
Yeah.
There was a chain in
A
there.
chain?
Yeah, like a 3D printed chain. Did I put it like that?
2 chains.
What's in there?
In the box?
Oh, the chain links? Oh yeah, don't worry about that. That was just calibrating a 3D printer.
So, am I gonna need it like? standard?
Nice. First throw. 1.
Am I gonna need
Yes.
like standard view?
Just take a picture.
Yeah, Ron. We're gonna own this.
Yeah. So we have 400 megs down.
Yeah, I just got disconnected actually.
No, that was 4,000.
For roll 20.
No, that's 40,000. Oh.
No. Oh, I'm looking for
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, what?
But gee, but are you surprised about our internet speed?
Yeah.
Like honestly, the best time was when we first moved in, the first 2 days because it was only me.
Yeah, no,
and
you're
Laura,
online.
Okay,
Mark,
good. As long as that's working. then
and like
roll 20.
I think maybe one
Oh,
other
what
person.
fuck?
It was so
What just happened? Now it's
ridiculously
40.
fast. Like legitimately.
Whoa. Yeah. See, my speed
I played
fluctuates.
like
this is an
fine.
issue.
Yeah,
And I had like
logged out,
10
that's why.
people. And I was like, so this is
Yeah,
what
I had to log back in.
Yeah, our internet speed
everything was
yeah.
so fast.
So my internet speed just
Like,
dropped.
I
to 30 again.
consistently have about
Yeah.
80
Sorry
megabytes
to
of really
the delay, guys.
This is
We're having some issues with the network.
This is like a mind
and with getting set up.
Do we need other dice? Then
Looks like
Depends if you wanted to
my
try
fault.
it
I think
first.
it's really for that. But we're just about ready. I'm just trying to get roll 20 set up now so that I can put players on the map. Not all of you sent me tokens, in which case I'm just gonna find a random picture. And I'm just
I was
gonna
trying to
really-
send you one, but.
Sure.
Oh, you got my token.
Yeah, I got yours. I
Did
made
the one I
yours.
sent to you, did it work?
I didn't get a chance to make yours yet, but I will.
I'm not sure what to use my token.
I'm so
That's
sad.
fine. I'll just make a random. I'll just put you as something. As long as you recognize, like, I'll put a character in as a stand-in.
Fuck, I threw
and
one
you can
again.
find a picture you
I
want.
was thinking like this.
Did you just throw double ones?
Yeah.
Bob, it's not gonna be a fun game.
Nah, he's getting them all out now, you know?
So, okay, another one. Let's go.
You get-
Oh, that was 2.
Oh
So
my God, Bob.
yeah,
Yeah, I rolled a 19.
I'm gonna die this
Get it out.
session.
Getting it out of the system, you
Yeah,
know?
get all those bad rolls out of your system.
Try to roll 5.
Try to roll in the box. If you
Why
can.
did you get all
Oh, okay.
your dude
Like,
rolls
yeah,
out here?
just because it's a little bit quieter.
Wait, let's get other dice.
Just
Yeah.
mainly like Jimmy, just because you're so close to me.
I can't find black elves that aren't dark elves.
Yeah.
There's also not only one, right?
You only really need to look right now.
Keep the d6s out.
There we go. All right, I'm logged in right. Am I still displaying up there? I am. Good.
Still good on the stream.
All right, I'm still good on the. I was
Okay.
checking the screen right there.
my map, Michael?
Right here.
Okay, should I give it like a few?
I got switch right there. Oops.
Hey, if I send you an image right now, can you good or not?
Yeah, but I won't be able to use it just yet.
Yeah.
Or, well, actually, I can, but I won't be able to make like an actual token with it. Does that work? Fuck yeah! All right, guys.
Are you in character right now?
Yeah, I think
So-
it's already getting
The whole map?
No, that's just the town you guys are gonna be in a moment.
All right.
So we're gonna start out pretty straightforward by not breaking anything.
Whoa.
You
There we
gotta
go.
watch out. You almost knocked us right on top of your head.
I'd be fine. I'd live.
Check the webcam maybe because that moves quite a lot.
So we're just gonna go around, and I just want you all to introduce your characters. I need name, a little bit of backstory. Don't say anything that like other characters shouldn't know about you, but just like describe who you are. Like if we all walked in a tavern together, what do you look like? Who sees what? How do you look? And we're just gonna do that first.
Can I show an image?
Yeah, if you can put it up, email it to me, and I'll pull it up. On
You
the-
got the image.
Oh, I do have that one. Don't use that one. I mean, you can use that one. That's fine. But I won't display it right in a second. But like, if you pull it up on your iPad, just to show
Oh,
it
yeah,
down. Yeah. So we'll start. I'm gonna start with Enzo and Ross. I want you guys. We talked about like what your opening scene is. I talked about you kind of how that works out. Enzo, you start, and then Ross just jump in, and I'll take it from there. I'll help. So Enzo, you are wandering through the forest. It's raining. Actually, let me switch the sounds a little bit up here to get you in the mood.
Okay.
There we go. What's up a little bit? Sounds. Alright. 1 second while it is here, sorry. Alright, so Enzo, you're in the forest, you're lost in the woods, basically.
So lost.
You're familiar with this.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about No Trace?
Alright, so I'm No Trace, wandering through the woods. Kind of aims to walking. I just have like this feeling of drawing towards the sunset, and I'm just constantly moving towards wherever the sun sets each day. I generally don't know what's going on. I seem to have forgotten my memories. I don't really remember much, but I just know I gotta keep moving forward. I'm also really good at sneaking away from things because I don't like people. So that's what I call
And people don't seem to like you very much either.
Yeah.
Something about the way you approach people really sets them off.
Oh yeah, that's right. I guess it's because I'm not like anybody else. I'm made of metal.
You've never met anybody quite like you.
I've never been, yeah, exactly.
You've seen a few things that look kind of like you, but they're about this big and they have a wind-up on the back of them.
Or if they are the same size as me, they don't move.
Yeah. So, Enzo, one day you're walking through a town and the same kind of thing happens. People are chasing you and they're like, thief, thief, thief!
Yeah.
And you're not a thief. You're not sure why they keep saying that. And somebody with a little more enunciation in the back is they're yelling thief. What did you find?
What did I find?
Why are they chasing you, Enzo?
I look down and there it is. It's another shiny. I love to collect these things. just to get memories from where I've been. It's the only way that I know how to, like, kind of what happened in the last day.
And a rock hits you in the back of the head.
Oh, I look back and
You tumble to the ground, and the villagers come up and they take back your shinies. And they take back your other shinies too. They take some that aren't even theirs. And they leave you.
And I don't know, this definitely happens to me a lot, so we powered out again. We go to the next day.
Okay, Ross, you see a mob leaving the town, chasing after some dude in a cape and some cloak, running into the rain into the woods. Something glints oddly, like almost like a metallic arm. You've never seen anything quite like this before. So tell me, what was your name?
Name is Kasha.
Kasha? Okay.
Yeah.
So describe Kasha to us a little bit and tell me how Kasha responds to the situation.
So, for the appearance, I think the main thing is I'm like a Kaji from Skyrim, that's more human-like, like a cat man, but I have a
Batman dude.
distinctive hat with like a metal cone I'm wearing on my head.
You wear a metal cone on your head.
Yes, it was like for like a
Okay.
like a tinfoil hat with
That's
Okay, yeah.
so you're a cat man with a metal dunce cap. Okay.
It's like
All right.
me.
Yeah. So what kind of stuff do you wear? What are you carrying with you?
So my main weapon, the slingshot.
Okay.
I can fire projectiles that have explosives in them.
Okay. Okay.
Otherwise, I'm wearing just general like leather armor.
Okay. So just a quick question out of character. What happened to your the gunpowder and you were using before? I'm just curious. You were gonna make the this thing, and did you change your mind on that, or
What was that?
is that your gun?
Oh yeah, I have guns as well. I have
I'm just curious, and you can keep that hidden from like the group that you want. I'm just curious if you changed your character, so I know to change things in here.
all I got was kind of bold.
Okay, that's fine. I was just curious. So you've got your slingshot, and you see these people chasing this man in the woods who had like a mechanical arm. And
Well, you know?
no.
What?
Jake.
We are live. We are live on Twitch.
No, we're streaming. We're streaming right now.
And we're being boosted by the creators of the game.
I just need. We were studying for mining rig and like we have one phone and like I just need tools like that's something.
Dude, just go to Best Buy and just buy the damn double case of tools.
No.
I don't know where they are.
Cut plastic.
I don't know where they are right now.
Plastic.
I legit don't know where they are right now.
And I didn't bring my tools. I'm sorry.
I legit don't know where they are.
Why do
I
you
just
think
need
that's
something to
plastic?
cut plastic with, like something you have to move.
Like a large knife?
Knife slash like something that rotates something.
Like a saw? Like a Dremel?
You need Casey.
So like Casey had left there.
Yeah. So Casey's not back till
Cases
tonight.
are here. You guys aren't gonna get rich by Zcash. No, I appreciate the hustle.
And Luca, I love it.
Yeah, I love it.
And we're back to character.
So I see the man with the metal arm.
Yeah, you see the man with the metal arm running away, and it like all you see is like the hand, and then and, like just like the lower half of the arm, but the hand moves. Like it's not like somebody just made a prosthetic that was nice looking. He's using it. He's using it to push things away and grab things. And you, what's your craft? Tell us about your craft.
So I'm an engineer, and so I used to be a flying clockmaker. That was where I learned how to build things, put things together, and but I've since rejected that life. So now
You just decided to go on a little adventure in a little bit.
I've more adventure.
Okay. All right. So, do you follow the man with the weird metal arm?
Yes, that's something I'm very intrigued by. I've never seen it like before.
All right. So you come upon them in the woods. The group is since they're returning, and several of the people are holding like jewelry and things and gold pieces, and you're kind of confused a little bit by that, and kind of intrigues you a little bit more. And as you work further into the woods, you find no trace, laying on the ground, broken. He's kind of like he's got somebody hit him really good across the neck. and there you can see like exposed gears like right here, and something weird like some weird mechanism right here that you don't quite like. It looks familiar, like almost like you could probably fiddle with it a little bit, but as you move aside this cloak a little bit to investigate further, it's not just the arm. The whole thing is metal. This is a metal automaton. The entire thing is as if your clocks had come to life and taken the form of a man. But it's not moving anymore.
I'm very intrigued by this. By examining. I'll try to examine the heart in his neck.
Okay. And because we're just introducing characters still, I'm not going to have you roll for this. This is we're going to be doing a lot of the session until we get through this character part is maybe just describing who you are and how you all got together. So go ahead and attempt to fix it. You've got your engineering kit, I assume, and you're going to take it a little bit and figure out what's going on. No trace. You're in sleep mode, and somebody's trying to steal your throat.
あー危ない危ないだよな僕はモズですはじめましてモズよろしくはい
He was
I'm not going to be like friendly.
He clearly was speaking English when he came in the woods. When he was running away, you clearly heard him. No, please.
Okay.
And that's obviously not the common tongue. A spark shoots out of the neck. You kind of fixed it, but obviously something's still a little off. So we're gonna fast forward a little bit here. He fixes it up a little bit more, and you guys stick together a little bit, and we kind of. I met with Enzo and Ross a little bit before this to try and get this down. So we're skipping. I'm just kind of skipping through the parts where it's like, do you like each other? I'm skipping that just for the sake of time. So you guys kind of hang out and wander the lands a little bit, and Enzo, no Trace, you still hide quite a bit. You're still kind of like hiding behind your hat and everything, but this guy's a little tweaky. And a little weird, but he's the nicest person you've ever met.
with a hat like me
Yeah. So we're gonna say for role-playing purposes, the thing that you and me talked about, your common tongue works most of the time now.
okay
Most of the time.
cool
And then so as your adventures go on, you guys are just kind of like trying to find a place to hang out, and you travel to the northern part of the island that you guys are both on. I say island, but we're talking in terms of island in terms of like Greenland size, like a large, almost continent. And as you guys travel towards the north, you come across the town of Norhaven, which is, I think, on the map behind me.
It's not going in there. Stay very far away from it.
You guys come up the town. You guys are camping outside, basically. You're camping. Probably you can see the town in the distance, but you're not quite there yet. And then we're going to jump over to. I'm going to fast forward. I'm going to jump over to a different character real quick. Let's see. I'm going to do Gian and Nemo, and I didn't plan this out before. Like this one I'm making up a little bit, but your backstory is going to work a little bit well with this. So Nemo, you're in the town of Lisbo, just south of Norhaven, southwest, and you're doing your thing, your backstory thing. So go ahead and introduce yourself a little bit.
I am the Legnor Al Aelwyn, one of the greatest heroes in this town. Everywhere I go, my presence graces the town, and I go town to town saving them from malicious acts that act upon them. That is what I do. I am a descendant from a high warrior elf race of elves. We all come from the Great Mage, and we are mostly attuned to the ways of battle. That is why it is my destiny to be the greatest of heroes. It is born, it's through my blood and through my actions that I have shown that I am one of the greatest of heroes.
Alright, so you are... so you are in the town of Blissville. You've been here for a few days now. what have you been doing? You know, why don't you tell us about your shit? You don't get into too many details.
Whoa.
You can skip the secret part, but go ahead and tell us what you're doing.
While taking a rest from saving one town, a huge horde of boars came to this town, and I had to steer them away from rampaging around the crap town,
Destroying crops.
destroying crops,
Boars are dangerous, man. Those can kill people.
eating their things, destroying property. You know, boorish things, boorish things. And I intervened and helped the town in need, like any man should.
So after you've been here for a couple of weeks, and that's happened a couple of times now.
I don't know what this town does, but they are obviously not taking care of themselves in the proper way. So I will stay as long as I feel I am needed.
Okay. So about a week or two, you stay in the town, and these weird attacks just that they've never really had before seem to keep happening. I mean, there's been boars 2 or 3 times. They had a pack of wolves go straight through the middle of town one day, and you were always there to help them out. And they really appreciated that. But some people,
As a hero should.
yeah, and some people think you're bad luck, and you're kind of getting a bad vibe from the people in charge. It may be time to move on.
I will gladly, if they feel these problems are caused by me, I will gladly move and leave the town. But when they are attacked, I will not be there to save them.
All right, and you head north. The closest city to you is the harbor city of Norhaven. That's also where you're going to be approaching. We're basically going to end up with the Evolution Tower. Sorry, but we're working our way there. Gian, you are also in Lisbon. You've been here longer than he has.
In this town.
In this town. You hung out here for not a whole lot of time. But you got here like a week before him, and you've been you were going on your adventures. You were tired, and it took a lot to get here. You had to cross the Scar to get here. So this was not an easy quest. And Lisbon was the first like small town that wasn't like too crowded, and that you felt like you could just relax for a little bit. And a week went by, and everything seemed good, and then the lightning showed up. And the attacks started. This is a bit odd, possibly coincidental. Yeah, it's a little strange. Go ahead and describe to us your character. Give us a little bit of backstory if you want, and just kind of tell us who you are.
So, my name is Araha from the Great Hand tribe, and I come from a tribe of nomads that wander through the land. I'm the son of the King Aragorn of this tribe and of his wife Lena.
Okay.
Even though I don't know a life of luxury, because we just wander around, I only know a life of collective struggles. But I bask in it because I have my brothers who are my companions. They would give their lives for me, and I would give my life for them.
Okay.
And since then, I've taken I've wandered alone for reasons that I won't speak about.
Fair enough.
And what I do to this day is slay monsters.
Okay. So, one day you're in the tavern, and this is about the day before Belegmir decides to leave. So we're winding back the clock just a little bit to catch up with that story. And let's see. So, you've seen the boars, there were wolves, and then this latest time it's a bear. And Belegmir charges off to do battle. But he's a live, kind of small fellow. You're not quite sure he can handle a bear. And by the descriptions, it's a pretty monstrous bear. And I'm using that term appropriately. What do you do?
What I do in this instance is grab my sword and just blaze into battle.
Okay, so you're gonna follow Belegmir.
Yes.
Okay. Pelagier, you are fighting a bear. And Arrowhead, do you want to describe yourself a little bit, like what you look like, and then same for you? So Arrowhead, you come up to the bear and you see Pelagier, who
I'm 6'2", muscular, dark skin, but not a dark elf dark skin. Hair kind of shimmers. It's a dark black. It's black hair, but it glows a little bit with a little twinge of glow to it. And there's a gem that's you can see through my shirt. That there's a gem embedded in my chest. It's a marking that everyone from my race of elves, my particular race of elves, have that distinguishes them because they are a warrior. Because we are a warrior race instead of just a regular elfy bitch tribe.
your tribe is quite obviously the better of the tribes.
Yes, my tribe is
So Arrowhead, you approach, and Pelagier, you're approaching this bear, and you're like, you're ready, and you hear Arrowhead approaching. Were you actually planning on fighting the bear? That's my question. Are you fighting the bear right now, or what does Arrowhead see when he comes up?
He sees me floating in the air above the bear.
Kind of like taunting it?
Not taunting it. The bear, like, almost sneaking up behind the bear.
Okay.
Just from a perspective that doesn't make respect.
Okay.
So just floating up above the bear.
Okay, that's perfect. That works really well.
Are you jumping or flying?
Fine.
He's floating in the air. This is interesting. Elves, man. Just elves. The bear lifts its head and sniffs the air for a moment. It turns around, Lumo, and swats you, Pelagier, and swats you out of the air. It's way bigger than you anticipated. But that's okay. You were prepared. You land on the ground. It's a hard landing, but you're ready. What does it look like to Arrowhead as the battle starts? Arrowhead, you're hiding. You're not hiding, but you're approaching. But obviously, Pelagier's not paying attention yet.
Alright, so he's watching me do this?
Yeah, he's basically coming in. There's like a clearing, and the bear just like knocks you to the ground, and you're like fine, let's do this, or whatever you want. Like you can shoot, you can say let's do this, or you can like bolt.
I don't say anything. I speak through actions. So I tap my chest and then draw out a sword from it, and then after I get ready to battle this bear.
Just one sword.
Just one sword for right now.
Okay. All right.
For now.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Luca, just to give you a heads up on what just happened, you didn't miss a whole lot. I was just describing things still, but Nemo just pulled a sword out of his chest. That was the description. So dope. So you try to fight it. You got one sword, and it's not looking good.
Looks like I have to get serious.
All right.
So I tap my chest,
Yeah.
pull out a second sword,
All right.
and then there's another sword that's hanging at my back.
Yep.
I use my telekinesis to make that sword float up in the air right behind me.
Okay. Arrowhead, you don't see the third sword, but you see the second one. He's not looking good. It looks like he's losing. What do you do?
I start sprinting even faster, and when I'm near the battlefield,
Look, it's gonna be fun.
This is gonna be great.
okay, holy shit, I completely lost track of what I was saying.
You're charging into battle.
Place order. I'm near, what's your name?
You don't know that yet. You're near.
I'm near this really freaking weird guy who keeps giving
You're
swords
coming up
out of
behind
his
us.
chest.
You're coming up behind us.
It's really weird. And I just, when I get about
You now see him approaching, sprinting through the woods towards your bear. You're the hero, damn it. And somebody is running towards you, and he doesn't look like he's gonna have a problem.
I yell at him, stay back, it's my fault. It's my fight.
I don't give a shit.
I didn't think so. So now what Arrowhead, now explain to him, what do you look like? Like, what does he see sprinting at him from the woods?
Okay, so I have no idea how foot work, but I'm about a 190-meter tall guy.
Okay. So you're not like, so you're like almost, you're about 6 feet tall, yeah.
190 meters?
No, 1.9.
No.
Oh, I was like,
Holy shit.
He's a giant.
That's like,
I was like,
So is he a building? I guess we can call that.
Yeah, so I'm muscular but slim. I have a slim figure.
Okay.
And I just have this kind of grayish hair, but it's kind of light. I don't know how else to say it. I don't know.
shiny.
Kind of shines. Thank you.
Shiny?
Okay, the best. Kind of shines whenever the sun hits my hair.
Okay.
And
So you both
I have
shiny
this.
hair.
I have these really weird eyes. I have
Okay.
this really weird colored eyes, and they stretch all the way from one side to the other.
From the top to the bottom, so like a cat's eye.
Like cats. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right.
So-
So that's what you see coming at you. What color are your eyes? And are they like, is it like very bright color, like something people would notice?
It's a very bright yellow.
Very bright yellow. Okay, so weird
Fucking
yellow-eyed man is yellow-eyed. You've seen him in town like once or twice before, but he's always like, how do you like if you were in the tavern? What would your character be doing? Like your character are you like a friendly character? Are you hanging out, or like what's your demeanor at the tavern?
I will be drinking by myself.
Right, so he's sitting in the corner, Strider style, drinking by himself. And so you never like noticed a whole lot about him, but now you see him sprinting at you with like angry yellow eyes. So do you pull out a sword?
I functioned my sword. Yes.
Which one? You had 3 listed.
Oh, all right. So for now,
The big one, or
I have a single hand.
Single hand sword? Okay, cool. Yeah, so he unsheaths the blade and he's running at you, and it's just like this. Not you see his eyes, and they're feral, like a cat's eyes almost. It's very unnerving a little bit. And then we're just with his help, then the bear is now trying to fight on 2 fronts. You have an advantage. How do you take advantage? Keep in mind, he also did not see your third sword initially. He's closer now, so he might.
I use my third sword to strike down the bear.
So, narrate for it. How does it look? Does it like drop from above and just like cleave its head, or
So as we're fighting, I notice that the bear has a major opening. It drops straight from the sky and impales the bear's head onto the floor. Just stay in that
just in the ground?
It's in the ground.
Okay.
So that it doesn't split the bear in half, just
Straight down.
straight down.
Sweet.
He's like a thumbs up.
All right. Yeah. You thumbtacks the bear to the ground. Whoopsie. Cool. All right. So you guys head back to town, and this is where you start getting those. This is now when you start getting those weird vibes, and now it's time to move on. But unfortunately, Arrowhead, you're also now getting those same vibes because you came back together.
I feel unnerved about this. Political people stares at me.
You know that there's another city not too far away, about a 2 days journey to the north. It's a port city, so there's all kinds of people there. Your weirdness would not be out of place at all there. And it seems like this guy might be heading. He heads out of town to the north as well. So for narration purposes, you're heading towards now Norhaven, which is like a port town to try and just kind of see what's up. Maybe that's a better place. It's a bigger town, but it also may come with more work and more monsters to sate your thirst for battle. Yes.
Are we on the way at the same time, like together right now? Or did I need
Together, you left a like half a day ahead of them. So you may no. You left like half a day ahead of them. You're not aware that he's behind you. He saw you leave town, and then 8 to 10 hours later.
I'm half the way ahead of him?
Yeah.
Can I set up some stuff?
No, you can't Players, yes. This is,
Attacking players, not attacking.
what are you trying to do? What are you trying to
Going
do?
to a new channel.
Yeah. What do you want? Or what are you trying to set up? Are you set, it sound, I thought you were saying you're gonna like set
No,
a
no,
trap
no,
on
no,
it.
no, no.
It's like, it's like we don't need to go there yet.
I'm heading for a new channel.
Okay.
To set up some.
Oh yes, absolutely, absolutely. That on the way you do. But roll. I'm gonna have you make first roll. First roll. What stat am I gonna use for this? This is a good opportunity to figure out what we're gonna do here. What are your stats right now? Just read me the attributes list. I'm thinking.
The attributes list.
Yeah. So you're trying to.
Fortitude, might. Fortitude is 4. Might is 3.
Come here and just whisper me. What are you trying to do?
Wait, I can slack this to
You
you.
can slack it to me. I forgot I'm trapped by wire.
Don't slack in the tabletop,
Yeah.
please.
Our
Yeah,
game
not
master
like
almost died.
Huh?
Our game master almost died. I'm
Almost
just
died.
letting my
Twice.
people on Twitch know.
Twice. Alright.
Oh yeah, so the camera's like way off.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
so
Or do you have a stream?
Yeah, so it's like so.
It's like just getting this out of the.
Can you turn your screen, BJ?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not gonna be alive.
Oh no, it'll take a minute. Oh, you know what am I doing? I can show you.
Yeah.
It's just dirt. Okay, I'm gonna have to all kinds of problems. I can call me all the time. There we go. Alright, cool. So Jimmy, you have to lean up a little bit, but it should be okay. So it's wiggly. Wiggly back there.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Oh.
the wiggles are real.
Wiggles are real. Alright, there we go. I'm off the okay. Alright, we're good now. Alright, so
Yeah, slack it to you.
that's not working apparently.
Thought I heard it.
I thought that, oh, my phone. That's my first. Anything done. Okay. Okay. So let me see your character sheet real quick. Oh, actually, I have it right here. I'm like, oh, I'm asking you. Oh, because my computer's blank. That's why I'm asking you. Let's see. So you're gonna try and do it with. Okay, so you're gonna try and do that. Gian, what is your perception?
Okay.
No, what's your score and your attribute score?
Oh, that's my perception.
I don't know if you have any points in your.
I have 1.
You have 1. Gian.
Yes. I thought I'm about to get screwed.
No, it's fine.
You already got.
So, as you approach Norhaven, you can see it in the distance. You're camping for the night, and you start to hear some strange noises. You hear a pack of wolves, and suddenly you see it's not dark yet. It's like dusk, so you still have quite a bit of light. And in the distance, off through the woods a little bit, you see movement. And you're ready. You're like, these wolves. You're ready for these wolves. And then it gets closer, and you recognize it. The Leggear is running through the woods, probably about 100 yards from you. You don't have a campfire set up or anything yet, so you crouch down and let him go. The wolves are on his tail, though. But he doesn't look scared. He looks intentional. Fade to black.
This is the end.
The next day you're wander into Norhaven, but tonight you'll be fine. But you may want to keep the mirror open. It seems like after seeing a pack of wolves seemingly following somebody. Luca, tell us about your character a little bit.
Oh.
So just give us describe your character. Why is he? Why are you in this area? Kind of thing. Like, who are you and why are you here? And what do you look like? Huh?
I'd actually prefer just like you're giving me an actual story once I'm actually in the game, so that's
That's fine. So you just okay. So you want to just like Okay. You don't want, you're gonna be, so you're just in Norhaven at the tavern. Cool.
I'll tell the others once they get to know me.
Describe yourself.
No, that's fine. You guys will see him in a minute. Let me ask you, are you doing the thing we talked about?
I
By
already
the fire?
said
Okay.
Slack.
Alright, cool. Well, I Slack on my computer, but, cool. Alright, so, Bob,
Yes.
what's your character's name?
Goro Nudo.
Goro Nudo. Alright, so tell us about Goro a little bit. You don't, and like I said, you don't have to give us a whole backstory or anything like that. Just tell us a little bit about who you are, and like if somebody saw you walking down the road, what are you?
Looks something like this. I have one dog, not two. That's me. Nice. Badass. So I have a black samurai cloak
Okay.
with a samurai sword. I make a lot of eye contact, but I don't say much.
Okay. What about your hair? You mentioned that was one of your outstanding physical features.
Oh, yeah. I have
And
white
your-
hair, born white with white hair. It's, I don't want to say that yet. So.
That's fine. And then what about your, do you still want to do the star? You're telling me about that. That's fine, okay. So you have a dog,
Yes,
It's a-
German Shepherd.
a German Shepherd. Okay, okay. I guess that one's kind of like a Doberman, but that makes sense.
Oh, Doberman.
Doberman.
Is that like the legit translation?
Maybe.
Okay, yeah. It's exactly the same in Dutch, but
You want that dog?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay, so Doberman.
Doberman.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay, cool.
You know that
So
was
it's like,
a legit word in
yeah, so it's like a big Doberman. It's
Yeah.
like and it's not mean, but it's definitely like standoffish, right? Like, it doesn't like just attack people randomly, but it definitely doesn't want people messing with it. Is that right?
It's not a bad pet dog.
It listens to you. That's all it's working. So why are you in Norhaven? Or what? Tell me a little bit about how you get there. Because I know a little bit about your backstory. Do you arrive on it? We kind of talked about it a little bit. Do you arrive on a ship? Are you a boat, a ship on? This is a harbor city.
Oh yes, I arrive on the ship looking for new weapon.
Well, okay. Cool. So you step off the boat straight into Norhaven. It's a pretty busy town. Let me turn off the forest sounds now that we're no longer in the forest.
That difference. That's awesome.
Yeah, this is the tavern. I didn't realize the tavern had switched. Yeah, so you're in the town now, and it's definitely raining. There's carts and people. The signs creaking in the wind. It's cold, very cold.
Okay.
More cold than you're used to. It's still raining.
I don't. Yeah. Okay.
Probably want to get out of it.
Let's go into a bar.
Go to the bar. Okay.
Have a drink.
All right.
Always helps.
So we're gonna. So you go in the bar, and over by the fire, it's like a big tavern type bar. There's tables all around. There's some benches on the side, and there's a big hearth. It's just a blazing fire. It's keeping the whole place warm. And right in front of the fire,
It's a giant dog. Yeah. While we're at it, you have a Doberman, I have a German Shepherd.
This guy.
Yeah. Okay.
it is a massive dog. It makes your dog look like a cat. It is. It is huge. Your Doberman's big, but this dog, when it stands on, if it stood on all fours, would probably reach up to your chest.
We're scared already.
It's curled up. It's curled up next to the heart, though. It looks pretty comfortable. Kage, your dog, though, not having it.
No.
Absolutely.
I know. I
not
can feel it. I
having
can
it.
feel him.
He's kind of hiding behind you, growling a little bit, looking at it. It's not that he's afraid. Something is wrong, though.
Yeah, I know. He feels it.
Something's really off about that dog. Do you want to continue the story from there?
Just don't
You're thirsty and you want a beer now. So maybe not a beer. I'm just giving you an example. Like so, in order for you to make the transition here, like you want something to eat or something like that. And you've been laying by the fire for a few hours now, so you're kind of like time to get up and do something.
Go up to the bar.
Let's go to the back room, fetching something.
Are you still a dog?
Sure.
Yep. Okay, so the dog gets up and walks into the back room. Anything else? I mean,
Wait, so you're
Afterwards, just fetching me something, going back to the fire, just
looking throughout all terror.
Okay, so the dog's just wandering, this giant ass dog just wandering through the town. Okay, cool. Kage is not having it at all. You're gonna go, Kage, he's kind of okay if you stay in the corner.
Okay.
If
So
you stay like way away from that dog,
Stay away from
kind of
the
okay.
dog,
You swear as the mastiff passes by and Kage kind of hides behind you a little bit, like not scared, but like get this motherfucker, kind of like that kind of thing.
Hold me back,
When he
hold
kind
me
of
back.
hides that, yeah, like hold me back, yeah, like that, as he does that, you can swear the mastiff laughs at you.
Okay.
You swear there's like a
Just a chuckle.
just like a little
Just a
chuckle.
chuckle,
Yeah,
okay,
like
okay.
like a rush of air.
But I'm liking it.
So you go sit down, you order a beer or whatever.
Yeah,
But,
yeah,
Okay.
I'm having a beer. I
Alright.
noticed the chuckle, so my mind's going all places.
yeah. And then we'll fade there for a second. Jimmy, tell us about I forgot your name.
Zarius.
Zarius. And you don't have to describe his backstory a whole lot if you want to do that.
Yeah, I
secret
kind of want to
thing.
remain it.
Yeah, that's totally fine. If you want to just like describe, give him a scenario for why he's at a northern port town.
A northern port town.
Keeping in mind that this is one of the larger towns in the north. So just as an example of reasons, any of you might be here is they've got some engineering. There's like an engineering lab. They've got a wizard who goes back and forth between this town and another town, Lisfeld actually. Not Lisfeld, Fuelgate, which is south of Lisfeld. He goes back and forth between these two towns. He's got a tower in both towns. So there's a wizard here. There's engineers. There's alchemists. There's a lot of things going on here. It's a big town.
Okay. So, Zarius walks into town. He's kind of looking around. He walks up towards the Merchant's Guild. So he walks in, goes up to the front desk, drops a large package. He goes,
What does he look like? So he walks over. What? Tell me, I'm the merchant now. What does the merchant see as you open the door?
he sees someone who's, not like extremely tall. He's like 6 foot on a good day, but about 5'11", taller than average, but not like crazy tall like the rest of the heroes.
Okay.
In a cloak, it's a dark gray cloak. He's kind of like got like a hood on. Generally, has like a short cape.
Right.
In leather armor. Not too, not too bulky. Pretty standard.
Right.
He's got something strange on his right arm, and then on his right hand area. It's not clear what it is. It looks like it's just part of the armor, and he's got something on his left arm as well. They look just bulkier and bigger than normal, but nothing too unusual. Carries
So he's got like weird, like
yeah, the big
they need
brace.
ornate bracers.
Yeah, the big brace. It's unclear what it is, and he has a sling bag on him as well. So you drop the package on the front. He goes, "We have your delivery of Roma." And the merchants all go a little silent, walk over, and then drop down on the table a large bag of coin. Takes up the coin, walks out the door, says very few words. So it's one thing.
So what is it like physically? What is
Physically?
Yeah.
He looks a little pale. He wears like a mask around his face, so you can't entirely see.
Like a
it.
doctor's type mask, like half of his
Oh,
face,
kind of like a ski mask.
Like a ski mask?
Like a half mask with like a band.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's got,
Akashi or Naruto?
I don't recall.
but it goes like under the eyes and then goes above the ears and comes down like that.
Yeah, so it's like a face, half
Yeah.
face mask.
Yeah. Okay. And it's cold here, so that's not very
Yeah,
unusual.
exactly. So
What about his head? Is he bald, hair? Like I'm just curious.
you don't know. He's wearing like
Oh, he's wearing it. He's wearing
He's
it.
wearing
It
like
goes
a-
up
like a-
and over.
kind of like a hood.
So it's a hooded cape, but you also have like a face mask to keep you warm.
Yeah.
Okay,
So it's
cool.
a combo of both. So it's unclear if he has any hair at all,
Okay.
but looks a little pale. Looks kind of
Like around the eyes, but you can't see it's very pale.
Yeah, you can see it's like his skin is oddly grayish. It's a little strange. Most people are a little taken aback by it, but he's very much a live, breathing creature. What's the average height of one in this universe?
I'd say. Depending on race. I mean, your race,
Okay.
you might be a little bit.
Yeah.
Your race is yours. So
Yeah.
feel free to embellish a little bit.
So let's see. So as he walks through town, people tend to take notice of him. Not necessarily as in like a grand way, but people definitely notice that he seems very different from the others. People aren't really sure as to why. People feel a little bit like an aura around it.
like a little unnerving, basically.
A little unnerving. Something emanates from it.
Okay,
Something
so
you don't know why.
So you've got all this coin now. You just arrived in town. You got the coin. It's getting kind of late. It's like 2-3 p.m. It's time for beer.
Yeah.
So or your drink of choice.
Does not drink alcohol of any sort. Walks in. Decides, to sit down. Keeps reserved himself, but sits at the bar. Observes around, is watching the giant dog walk around. Very
Does he walk around just as you sit down and arrives from the back room? Goes up to you, just kind of sniffs at you.
But just
You
sits there calm.
sniff this thing, and you don't get the extra, but that's fine for purposes here. You can smell travel on him. He's definitely been in the woods recently. There's another smell there. You know what elves smell like. You know what the did you name that race? Yeah.
No, name.
Okay, we'll name that race.
Webcats.
Werewolves. You know what they smell like. You know what humans smell like. This is different, and not like even like a fairy race, like a vampire. You remember what those smell like too. You remember that clearly. This is different. This is unique. This is intriguing, but not so intriguing that you're not going to go sit next to the fire again. Just something that's rattling around your head. You're like, it smells almost familiar, but different somehow. Almost human, but it's wrong somehow. Older.
Just cuddling up near the fire again, just kind of dozing up again, looking in this general direction.
Cool. And then as you break eye contact and you shift your focus, suddenly he's gone. He suddenly disappears. And that catches he's gone. Can I do that? Is that right?
You have that skill, yeah. Where are you going?
Oh no, it just disappears.
You have to use that skill. Where are you going?
So you turn around and suddenly I am sitting down next to the fire. You were absolutely certain that
So
this doesn't
you were
seem-
looking at him, and as you turn, he's sitting next to the fire. Right where you wanted to sit. He hasn't been like rude in any way. He doesn't smell like mean. He's not an asshole or anything like that. You don't get that. Like he doesn't give you any reason to think that. But he's sitting like pretty much right where you wanted to sit.
Well, I thought finding a spot like me next to him or something, just slightly growling while next.
Like you're
Sitting
as you
again.
lay down, you're like and then become okay, that's fine.
Sniffing again as if I passed him.
Yeah, you're like something about it. It's like it's almost human, but it's just not right. So about this time, Arahan, you also come in, and this is like the major tavern. It's like when you walk up the city and you actually talk to the guard, and the guard says, head over to the Lion's Thorn Tavern. That's about the best place in town. It's best bang for your buck, anyways.
So I enter the tavern, and the first thing that catches my eyes is this gigantic dog.
Laying next to the fire, yeah.
I just think to myself, what the hell is going on here?
It's a German Mastiff. You may have seen dogs like almost as big, but this one is it's definitely a dog. It's just bigger than most dogs. It's not like it doesn't look like a monster. It's not a monster. It's just like somebody bred these dogs for battle. Like these are dogs that people take hunting. Like these are, and not hunting like rabbits. This is like we're hunting wolves and bears, and so we're bringing these. Yeah. So you're in the tavern now. So now
So I notice a dog, and even though it really feels unnerving to me, I just go to the bar, sit down, and ask for scotch.
Ask for scotch. All right. So you walk up to the bar, and behind the bar is this strange creature. You've seen them before, but they're pretty rare, and especially in the northern areas, they're strange. It's strange to see one. He looks almost like a humanoid owl. He's got a beak on his face, and he's very old. And it's like his feathers are kind of like droopy and everything, but he's got his glasses, like the round glasses, sitting on his beak, and he's sitting behind the counter, and he's washing a glass and then he pours himself a drink and he slams it, and then washes the glass, and then he pours himself another one and then starts saying, "Oh, hello there." Sets it down. What can I get for you?
You give me a scotch, Birdman?
He chuckles a little bit. Oh, that's a very nice thing to say. I'll pay an extra 10.
Shit.
That's alright, the card works. He hands you a glass of scotch. It costs you an extra $5.
Minus.
Which is fine. It's not like a huge sum of money for you. You have it. It's kind of, you just, you know, it's one of those things like, you were kind of a dick. You probably deserved it. So you keep your hands to your scotch, and what do you do? Do you sit at the bar, or do you go sit at a table, or?
Just sit at the bar and start noticing that there are a lot of people around me. They're all very different.
Yeah, this is support
There are
town.
there are many
So
races.
in this very room, you've got somebody who looks like a cat. You've got this weird dude in a big black cloak with a dog. You've got this gigantic dog. You've got another guy who still has his face covered, even though you're indoors now, which is a little strange. But he's sitting by the fire next to the dog, so maybe they're together.
I feel relieved because my eyes won't be noticed.
You've got a Birdman running the bar. You are not the strangest thing. You take a sip of the scotch. It's clearly watered down. A lot. You spit it back out, and you hear right behind you, you hear, and he hands you another one.
I get up from the bar, I leave the drink, and I go sit somewhere else.
Alright, so at the bar, he laughs again. So you're all hanging out at the bar at this point. You've been here. You've been here a while. You got here probably about 20, 30 minutes ago, maybe an hour.
I've had a couple of
You've had a couple of years. You've been here for probably like 20 minutes. You two, you've got to go to Norhaven. It's about the only place you can go to repair.
Raining.
It's raining, yeah, and so which is great for you because nobody looks at you and you've got a full head covering and everything. Your eyes are a bit weird and it throws people off a little bit. They don't like it, but whatever. As long as he doesn't mess with anybody. The guard comes up to greet you both and he asks you, "What's your business in Narhaven?" Just put to the group. You both walk up together. What's your business in Narhaven? You can tell very well. You're wearing a giant metal coat on your head. That's why he stopped you.
We were just worried about if we wanted to stop by a tavern and have you guys do my purchases.
Alright. Don't make any trouble with your weird hat. Head over to the Lion's Thorn. The Lion's Thorn Tavern.
I don't do anything. I just walk away behind the house.
Okay. You kind of looks funny at your eyes as you pass.
I look right at the ground.
It's still not the weirdest thing he's seen today. And he just kind of shrugs off. Vladimir, what are you doing? The thing you sent me, that's happened. That's happening. Norhaven, you did that, and as you approach the town, you realize that most of it has a wing around it. There's a wall around most of the town. You haven't been here before. You assumed it'd be big, but not this big. It's pretty big. There's probably 1,000 people who live here. Maybe not quite. It's probably like 500 people, and then the sailors are coming now.
This is going to be harder than I thought.
You probably need to do a little recon.
I head to the tavern.
Okay. You walk up to the gate. The guard waves at you, and you just tell him you can go to the tavern.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I direct you?
Show me where the tavern is. Just show me.
Lion's Thorn Hall. Lion's Thorn Tavern.
I head to the limestone tavern.
Alright, and there's a big sign creeping above it. It's just a picture of a lion with a thorn in its paw. On raised up granite with a thorn in its paw. Lion's thorn cabin. Like I say, I can look at that.
Great name.
You head into the tavern, and you guys, so before you guys head into the tavern, you are like right behind them. You see them go in. There's a strange dude with a big metal cone on his head. The guard stops him and questions him for a minute. You kind of hold back a little bit, and the guard kind of waves him through and points the direction out, and then you walk up and talk to the guard. You go. So you guys walk into the tavern. How's that go? Who's going first? That kind of thing. So,
I think Ross is gonna go first, then, and then I'm gonna just try to slip in inside.
you're just slipping like through the door.
Yeah,
kind
like
of
order. As
Alright.
a shadow.
Right. Okay.
I'm just like very much ready.
Go ahead and do me a favor. Roll your agility score.
Okay.
Um,
D20.
It's a d20 plus, you're going to be rolling extra dice here, so feel free. So get ready to grab some more.
I need like
What's your agility score? 5? 5? That's 2d6s. So roll the 20 and 2d6s. And then I want everyone else to make a perception roll.
am I doing the boxes?
Oh, whatever your perception score is, so
Yeah.
so if you're 0?
Zero.
0? Roll just a d20. Just a straight d20.
I got 7, 4, 5.
7, 4, 5. So 16. Okay. What did you roll to?
5. 2.
2. Alright. Do you have any perception?
No, I only have 1 point.
You have 1 point in perception?
No, 0 points.
0 points? What about you?
I roll a 3 and I have a 1 point. No?
So you roll another d4. You know, a d4, but before that. What did you roll?
29.
29.
20 exploded.
Oh, the 20 exploded. Luca, you got the first exploding 20. Take a legend point.
What? Damn it. Already a legend.
It's
Or
just
it's an exploding 20.
if you roll the max number on any
Oh,
die,
okay.
you roll it again and add it. And Luca got a 20. So, yeah. What about, Ross, you know, Nemo? You aren't in the tavern yet, so it doesn't matter. Jimmy, so what did you re-roll? Like, it was less than 10, right?
Yeah, I rolled 3.
You rolled 3, so the max you can get is a 7, even if you rolled a d4. Get it,
This is the D4.
that's a d4, so get that, that'll probably, I don't have very many of those, so we'll have to get some more, but... and what did you roll, Jimmy? That's 5? 5. 5. Okay, none of you all see the crazy man in the weird metal hat. He's very twitchy and off, very strange. Even the barmaid kind of stays a look, like, gives him a weird look, and there's, like, her boss is a bird, and she gives this dude a weird look. Like, the barmaid, she is, let me find it here. That's something set up for this. Tavern maid. She's a young girl. She's got some piercings, like, in her face and stuff. It's common there's a land. You've seen some people from this place, and it's common there. Definitely not common here, and she's definitely from here. So it's a little strange. That's why it kind of stands out a little bit. Even she gives this dude a wide berth with this weird metal cone hat. What do you do, Ross? She doesn't offer you a place to sit. She's too busy. Obviously, the rest of you walked in and the same kind of thing. She's very busy with the people at the table. You're not sitting at the table. She's here.
I don't want to bother everybody. I'll just go inconspicuous, go in the corner.
Okay. So in one of the corners is dude with the dog, and you're in like another corner then.
Yeah.
Okay.
You also do a fire, I suppose. So.
Yeah.
Oh, fire.
Go ahead and roll me. You actually rolled really well.
Yeah.
That's right. So that's why. Okay. You immediately notice the other guy sneak over to the same table, and he's slinking across the wall. Like it's not like he's definitely trying to be inconspicuous. Nobody else seems to notice him. You notice immediately he smells like metal.
So, just as you are pretty sure that no one noticed that you entered, this giant as dog just makes a straight line for you. Because I'm sniffing at you.
You clearly saw him, and now you walk up and sniff him. He smells like metal. There's faint hints of like cat person and a few other smells on him,
But they
That's
smell
what
like
it started.
they smell like they're
It
on
comes
him.
from him.
Yeah, they're not him. He's very covered up. Basically every inch. He's wearing gloves. Everything is basically covered up. He smells like metal. It's very weird.
So you have this giant dog in front of you. I'm pretty sure you said you're a little smaller, right? So
He's
more or less
he's probably
face to face?
5. What did you say? Like 5'2"? 5'5"?
Yeah.
It's like 5'5", like about his height. So the German Mastiff at this point comes up to about here on you, and the dog walks up to you right before you take a seat.
Just looks at you with giant dog's eyes, just like expecting to be petted or something.
I reach out to pet you. Yeah, and then just make it over. You're the only one that knows me. Hey, buddy.
Everyone who was watching the Mastiff before now also notices who the Mastiff is approaching. Yeah. But none of you really like noticed him come in. So you kind of like you all did kind of a double take like.
Just take it here.
But it's not. But again, who cares?
Just licks along your hand or whatever, turns around into the fire.
All right. So at the bar, there's an older dwarf sitting talking to the barkeep. Do any of you go up to talk to the barkeep? By the way, either of you guys, either of you two really, like you two right now.
I
Stay back. Okay. So you guys sit there, and innkeeper, he's having the owl-looking thing. He's having a conversation with an older dwarf, and as the dwarf turns around and laughs, you see he's got a big scar across one eye. And his eye is like milky white, like it's blind. He's obviously blind in that eye. It's obviously damaged. His other eye is incredibly bright green. They're talking and chatting at the bar, and you hear the dwarf say something. They're having like a drinking contest basically, and the barkeep. This is literally the guy who owns the bar. Is having a drinking contest with his customers. And the dwarf, everybody make me one more perception roll real quick. Except you, because you're not here yet.
13.
Got it. 14.
14. Okay. So everyone except Arenado notices that as the dwarf laughs and puts his hand on his shoulder, he feels like just something shiny out of the bird's pocket and pockets it. They're obviously friends, but that doesn't look like the barkeep noticed. And then, Blagnir. It's raining. It's miserable. Thunder crashing. You see, just down the street, probably 20 yards away, 30 yards away, the Lion's Horn tavern. You're approaching the tavern. You open the door and you walk in. It's getting a little crowded in here. There's a few tables open still, but most of the tables only have like 1 or 2 people at it, so everyone's kind of like spread out. And by the fire, there's somebody sitting like on the floor next to the fire, and there's a giant dog also rolling next to the fire.
Bullshit. Giant dog with a fork.
It's just a really big dog. It's almost as big as those wolves. It's actually bigger than those wolves you were just killing. You should have found a pack of those.
Do I notice that guy?
Which guy?
Do I notice him?
Yes. Well, actually,
I should notice him, right?
yeah. You walk in there, you do like your quick scan of it, and you look in, and you go, fuck.
I walk back outside.
Okay.
And I'm going to go try and stop what I have done now.
Okay.
Because I didn't expect this guy to be there.
Are you moving quickly?
Yeah, I'm moving quickly.
Somebody pass me a
I'm
D12.
pretty fast. I think I can move pretty fast.
10.
One of the guards takes notice. You just walked in the gate, and now you're like power walking out of the gate. So he notices. He's not like making really like heavy connections yet, but he just thinks it's kind of. Didn't he just get here? Kind of thing. So you guys. Thank you for that. It's too late.
Oh fuck! God damn it!
Belanger, you walk out of the gate, power walking, just like.
You know what? I think I need to go in a full-blown sprint.
Well, you might want to, but as you like start to walk out of the gate.
Oh, fuck.
A pack of wolves, more than it must be 2 or 3 even. Something 10, 15, maybe more wolves. Oh, just big gray wolves come charging out of the woods. They're chasing a boar. They're running right towards you.
Okay, I walk
The
back.
guards now have their weapons out.
I'm gonna go back towards the tavern. I'm gonna.
So you're going back towards the gate. You're like,
I'm going. I'm gonna walk back towards the gate now, man. I'm walking back towards the gate. I'm gonna go back inside. Are there any tall?
close the gates!
How tall is it?
They're not closing it yet. Like you're running through, and they're like, ah!
Okay. Where's the where's the closest tall building?
You can get inside.
No, I'm already inside, but
Okay.
I'm asking where's the closest tall building?
like they can see over the wall.
That can just see over everything. Like where's the closest tall building?
There's a couple of buildings near the side. One of them looks like maybe it's a shop. It's just like a couple of floors, and it can just barely see over the wall. And it's probably about 15, 20 feet away from the wall.
Fly up to it.
Fly to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fly up.
Okay, so it takes you like 15, 20 seconds, but you manage to like throw yourself kind of up there. Magical parkour. That's basically what he's
Just
got.
straight up fly up there.
So now the gates are closed, and there's a whole pack of wolves, and normal wolves are afraid, but the boar made it in too.
Oh fuck.
So there's a pack of wolves outside the gate. It's not like it's a well-defended city. They're not too worried about it, but they also weren't expecting to encounter a giant pack of wolves.
I stay on top of the building in a place no one like.
You're like hiding.
Yeah.
Okay.
No one's.
Those of you at the tavern, a guard comes through the door. Just busts through the door, and he looks kind of distressed. He's a little out of breath. He didn't run very far, but he's just like he looks very concerned. And he comes up and he runs into the bar and he looks around a little bit. And he's, Tess, over there. We've got a whole pack of wolves out there. I'll pay you 10 gold if you can take out each one. 10 gold per head is what he just offered.
I take it. Yeah, I'm gonna go first.
He sees a group of people all around the bar all stand up, and he goes, "Same offer to all of you! 10 gold if you take care of them!"
You'll ask you if you want to go. Obviously, do it. Yeah. That gold now.
I just run outside.
You just
As fast as I
run.
can.
You're just running.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
So I take the opportunity for this distraction to teleport to the door and take out whatever shiny thing he took from the bar.
Roll agility.
How many do I need?
What's your agility score?
2.
2. That is.
I want to use my movement.
My computer's doing all this other stuff.
I want to use movement for the. Can I use movement to roll this?
Yeah.
Teleport
is
no.
movement.
Teleport's movement. I'm talking about pickpocket.
Oh yeah.
Ah, okay.
Just go to the attribute, the character creation, and it'll tell you. I think it's so you have a 2. I want to say it's 1d6.
1d6.
Yeah.
How many do I need to pass?
It's going to be a contested roll. So roll that and a d6.
That's a d6.
That's
Is this a d6?
That's an 8. It's a big cube.
So it's just.
Right.
Alright, so go ahead. Let's see.
Shit, 19.
Okay, yeah, he's drunk.
Okay.
Very. He's not falling over yet, but he's like, "I'll take on them wolves!" And he falls out of the chair a little bit, and as he
breaks.
And then.
as I almost picked up on TV again. Are we still good on the screen?
I don't know.
Okay, hold up. Yeah, we're still good.
Okay, cool.
Okay, you have to lean in a little bit, but yeah. Sorry about that. So he's like, "I'll take care of your wolves," and he falls under the chair. And he's like, "Later." And he gets back up and sits in his chair. "Another bear." And as he's getting back up in the chair, you pull out what was in his pocket, and all it's just like a small brooch. It's like it's gold. blended. And a glass gem. But you have it.
Wait, crystal gem?
Glass.
Or just a
Glass. It looks like it may have been. It looks sentimental more than it looks actually valuable.
I don't know if you checked what people were saying on the stream, but they can't hear anything.
Yeah, earlier, but Julie was playing it, so.
Yeah, I was playing it earlier, but
Oh, this is all just you guys fucking
TV.
around?
No, this isn't.
Hello? Hello, can you hear us?
You should be able to. Let me go ahead and check real quick because my mic says picking everything up.
Who's kitty one? Show me your kitties.
Oh god.
Okay, so yeah, so
I expect tips. Kitty one, I expect tips.
How can I answer the Twitch stream?
it's twitch.tv/Hasurunos.
Like a Haas avocado.
Hasurunos.
That's how I remembered it, to be honest.
Alright, so yeah, I'm sorry about the sound issues. I'll play around with the settings real quick and see if I can get it working. See if you can hear it.
Whoa, it's like all over the map.
Oh, I think they can't hear you, but they can hear. Yeah, it might be because your music's loud and stuff.
Okay, so I'll turn that down real quick.
Oh shit.
Our world is gone.
You weren't using it.
Yeah, so it's picking up from the webcam, I think. It's not picking up you very well, but yeah. You sound like drowned out.
Okay, so I'll turn that down a little bit. Maybe that should help. Let me check the sound input real quick. I'll make sure and see if I can fix that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Webcam, that's
Yeah,
the problem.
pull from the map.
Sorry about that, guys. I got that. I fixed it
It's
now.
crackling, yeah.
I didn't realize that webcam had a microphone built in. Whoops. All right, so that should be fixed now. Sorry about that, guys. We'll jump back in. We'll jump back into character real quick. All right, so let me get back into the session real quick here. We are. He came in the.
Jimmy just stole.
Jimmy just stole the brooch. Yeah.
We're all running out.
You're all like getting ready to go out and like deal with
Fight a
the.
boar and a bunch of wolves.
Yeah. So the boar is. So you guys, as you walk out of the, are you also going, Luca? I didn't see you raise your hand.
Second Pendle stands up. He has a dog behind him.
Okay. Fair enough. And you're following him specifically. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, yeah. And so you're all going out now.
Yeah.
Okay, you come back to the gate that you guys just came through. Some of you very recently. Some of you like an hour ago. Most of you like 2 to 5 hours ago. Some of you, you've been here probably a week or so, and the rest of you have gotten here within the last day or so.
I'm
yeah.
outside with them. I'm outside with them, right?
You're going along too.
Yeah, I'm going along.
Okay.
Right after I.
Yeah, so you did that, and everybody walks out the door, and you kind of follow after them. So you all approach the gate, and there's a guard there at the gate. He's got a bow, and he's just kind of like shooting at wolves over the wall. Like he's at the top there, and he's like,
One hit point.
yeah, basically, the wolves are kind of like dodging some of it, and they're just growling at the gate. And there's the boar on the other side of the gate, and it's basically taunting them.
Great.
And these wolves, they look haggard. They look very hungry. It's not. They don't. Something's off. Basically, that they normally wouldn't do this. This isn't like wolves don't normally just like run up and beat the shit out of walled towns. So this is odd, and you can understand why they might need a little bit of help here. Let me go ahead and I'm going to move that screen here in just a minute. Let me go up here real quick, and I should be able to.
Can I roll to attack the boar?
Sure.
Oh no, on the gate.
What did that board do
So
to
what
you?
kind of attacks can you do with agility? So like, can you do multiple attacks at once?
No, agility is
Or-
for like ranged weapons and things like that.
Okay.
That's what it's usually used for.
Well, finesse weapons.
And finesse weapons, yeah.
Okay.
So let me.
Chicken bake.
There we go. All right, so you guys approach this gate. So you see on the map here, you see where I've zoomed in.
Yeah.
That's the gate you guys are coming up to. So on the towers there's a couple guards like just taking pot shots. They're not like they're more annoyed than anything.
Yeah.
Any caravans that come up right now are going to be in deep shit.
Yeah.
and this is a trading town, so any caravans that want to leave also are stuck until they can deal with this problem. They can deal with it pretty easily, but it's just they have to go get everybody, and nobody wants to deal with paperwork. Uh-oh.
Sorry, guys.
I just did that. Yeah, it's very close. It's on HDMI 2, it's supposed to be. Let's enjoy the exploring.
I'm back up. I got some.
Alright. Technical difficulty, guys. So sorry. I'll try anything. Let's go ahead and take like a 5-minute break right before this battle starts, guys, while we get the technical difficulties fixed.
You have to limbo under it. Oh, limbo!
Man, you're not a Jedi, yo. You gotta like get the points for Jedi.
So you're a Jedi too?
A little different than a Jedi. This is quite I actually have two restorations. Yeah, I don't know how long they are, but
Is that window open?
a little bit.
I think you should open that one before. Keep the door open.
Alright, guys, we kind of fixed the technical difficulties real quick. Sorry about that. We'll turn down the music so we don't keep drowning you guys out. I don't know. It's just like it's not even showing up on my. Yeah, it's not even showing up as a display device.
That was crazy.
You watched it? I watched the last three too. The first one I fell asleep during the first one because that was a 70-minute game. What? Yeah, no, I watched the first. I was like halfway through the first game and it was like 40 minutes and I like, fell asleep. And then I woke up at the end of the second game. And then I was like, well, might as well see SKT finish them off.
Yeah, and just watch SG like fucking Tilt Faker.
Yeah. And then after that, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh shit, now we have a game.
Now we have a series, boys.
But then SKT did it.
Yeah.
Who won?
SKT.
Yeah, I
Can I
figured.
try a PC or food?
Yeah, go for it.
You get food. You were there, You were there.
I know, I was there. That's crazy. That's crazy to think about. I was there.
You were there. You get that there? Yeah. Nice. Is it amazing? Are you gonna do like the projector of each team, like but the team itself is the Nexus, and when they project it, it looks like the champions are beating the other players.
Oh, fuck that.
You know what I mean? And then it'll look like, and since it's the Nexus, the champions come around, so it looks like the champions will be coming out of the area where the players are standing.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Totally do that. Like,
They could.
Yeah.
I mean, like, did you see the opening ceremony stuff they did? That made it seem exactly like what you said was possible. You saw the opening ceremony?
is it when they put the map on the thing in the middle?
Yeah, with the box in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes it seem like completely
No, like they could totally do it, right? Wish they did.
Hello, boys.
I have a care package for myself. I need
You need to pay 10 gold to it.
Okay.
Gotta pay the troll toll.
I roll teleport. Fuck.
Roll D20.
Save your own teleport. If you don't teleport,
Rolls 15.
Pretty good.
Sweet. Teleports there.
that's oh shit. The hell, I could have just like gone out.
Teleport.
Pretend I am teleporting everyone.
You have to teleport.
Now, whenever you teleport, I'm gonna picture that. You just ruined it for me.
You're welcome.
I was
That's the
really
new
upset. I was
HDMI
really
cable to try?
pissed
Is it
about
working?
this and not making it past
What?
I
Not the new HDMI cable?
What?
Oh no, I
Okay,
haven't gotten
sweet.
it working
Like
yet.
I've just been so.
I was
pissed
working
and
on the
disappointed with them
encounter that I
not
wasn't
making
planning
it out of Greece.
instead.
What the fuck, man?
I wasn't ready for a wolf attack.
So Nemo, can I have a fry?
Yeah, you can have to try.
I was not prepared for wolf army. That was all improv. So I'm working on that. If you can work on the technical thing for me, I will deal with the army of wolves.
See, years of Geek Squad experience is now coming in.
Same.
Okay, it's more like
All about
4
that.
months
life.
of Geek
We're not
Squad
gonna deal with
experience.
the wolves.
All
We're
about
gonna
that
kill
life.
that pig and throw it over.
Oh man, that's dinner, yo. I planned my bacon for that.
I'll roll against it to kill it first.
Ooh,
Right,
nice.
I'll go over.
This is a very nice HDMI cable.
Those good rolls. Good rolls are 19.
1.
Nice.
1.
Bob, you're killing me.
I love it so much.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I threw like 5 dice, d20s,
3 of them
and
were
3 of them were 1. I'm so gonna die this session. So, I'll take that.
What's up with this chick like having an orgasm in the background? And did you hear that shit? Like this chick while he's kiting this guy, and this chick is like having an orgasm in the background, like like she's screaming like that the whole fucking time. It's like what the fuck,
Going Super Saiyan.
dude?
Her hair.
Kawaii When you kawaii into Super Saiyan.
Straight into it. It's so cute.
Is this channel marked PG-13?
Playing.
Is it working? Doesn't seem like it.
No. Check your graphics drivers. I think it's a software issue.
Or why would it all of a sudden...
Restart.
Because we can
Figure because I don't even know. I don't know how to do that. I gotta check my system preferences.
Yeah,
I'm
check
not
your
gonna hit
devices.
anything. Yeah, nothing.
It's either the cable or your port.
And this is the second cable, so I think the
Might be your port.
Yeah, here I'll.
Oh, yeah, it's working with mine.
Okay, so I'm gonna restart my computer real quick.
Yeah. If it's your port, then it's either the
Be right back, guys. We're gonna restart the computer real fast.
or the drivers. The drivers
Or, I think we can pull up
my laptop to do it?
No, because then I have to download OBS, set up OBS again, transfer all of that.
Oh, watch out. We should really move that back a little bit.
This stupid chair is broken. That's the.
Yeah, but if you move the cabinet back.
There you go.
Yeah, I was trying to. There we go.
Space.
That should be fine. All right.
Hi, how you doing? What? Okay. There was someone outside.
Who?
Just staring back up, like, what the fuck? Who? It was like some lady downstairs. It was funny.
Ignore.
Wait, so I think one of your graphics driver crashed.
That's definitely possible. Just have to.
Yeah, when
I'm
you're-
trying to restart. Oh Jesus Christ! Why is stuff failing this? There we go. Now we're. I thought we were restarting.
Sounds pretty good.
Come on, restart.
Paused.
Who's Arahad?
Oh, Arahad? That's
Yeah.
that's Gian.
That's me.
Oh, right.
What?
So I actually have OBS.
Are there no D12s?
But I'd have to download I'd have to transfer my Twitch stuff to you and all
Oh,
that too.
yeah,
I mean,
sure.
we'd have to reconfigure everything. So.
Can you not have like streams crossed?
No.
And I'd have to put.
I was thinking